Hey guys, Sonya and Nao here at Kurasu Nishijin Roastery. We are here today to create some Cascara drinks. We'll take you guys to the kitchen to see our Kashi team working on our Cascara drinks. So let's go. This is Natsuko. She and her colleague Rika is the one responsible for creating all of Kurasu Kyoto's sweet and savory treats that we serve in our cafes. Today, she'll be sharing with us how to recreate Kurasu's spiced cascara syrup. So what is cascara? The name cascara, which means peel, husk, or shell in Spanish, is referring to the dried coffee cherry. The coffee cherry is the outer berry layer that protects the coffee bean inside as it grows. When the coffee cherries are harvested and the beans extracted, in some cases the coffee cherries are discarded, used as compost, or in this case, turned into a delicious cascara tea. To learn more about cascara, please check out our blog that will be linked down below in the description box, and now let's get cooking. How to make the Kashi's spiced cascara syrup. The ingredients you'll need: 30 grams of cascara, 300 grams of water, 2 star anise, 1 cinnamon stick, 16 cloves, 8 cardamoms cut in half with scissors, 5 juniper berries, 20 black peppers crushed, lemon slices from half a lemon with zest, 15 grams of ginger slices, 40 grams of lemon juice, 1.5 grams of nutmeg powder. Last but not least, sugar. For the amount of sugar added, measure out 70% of the extracted cascara's liquid weight in sugar. It's a little bit complicated, so we'll explain it further in the video. Step 1. Take 30 grams of cascara and 300 grams of water, combine the ingredients in a pot, bring to a boil, turn off the heat, let it steep for 5 minutes, and then strain. Step 2. Return the liquid to the pot and add the following spices: star anise, cinnamon stick, cloves, cardamoms, juniper berries, and black peppers. Bring it to a boil, and proceed by adding the lemon slices, ginger slices, and continue to cook over low heat for 10 minutes. Step 3. Now you can add the rest of the ingredients, which is lemon juice, nutmeg powder, and some sugar. To know the amount of sugar that you need to be adding, measure the weight of the cascara liquid that you extracted after straining during step 1, and add 70% of the extracted cascara liquid's weight in sugar. For example, if you were able to extract 100 grams of liquid, then you should be adding 70 grams of sugar. Simple, right? Natsuko specifically uses 70 grams of sugar ratio to make sure that the cascara syrup lasts longer. But if you prefer the cascara flavor to stand out a little bit more in your syrup, you can also add 30% or 40% ratio of sugar instead. Step 4, which in our opinion is probably the hardest part of the process. You need to let it sit overnight, strained, and then you're able to drink it. Unfortunately, no instant gratification here, my friend. This recipe does contain a lot of spices and can be difficult to recreate, so for a simpler version, we got some advice from Natsuko. You can simply recreate the recipe with less spices by simply adding cardamom, cloves, and cinnamon. And we know that not everyone's into spiced drinks, so that's okay. You can just simply combine water, cascara, and sugar, and you'll have a delicious cascara syrup.
美味しい。美味しいです。なんかカスカラの甘酸っぱい感じがよく出ているのと、ふんわり後で鼻にスパイスの香りが残るので、なんか寒い時期とかは体温まるので、ぜひ飲んでみてください。
So in here we have 2 versions of the cascara drink.
Yes, so this one's the hot version. So we added the syrup and hot water, so it's super easy. And for this one, we added the sparkling water, so also very easy. And for this one, we recommend it for like the hot season, or to those who are in like the southern hemisphere, I guess. And now it's winter here, so December in Kyoto is pretty cold, so here's the hot one. いただきます。
really spicy, but not in like a you can't taste the cascara anymore. Yeah,
You still feel that like acidity. I guess.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can still taste like the cherry, coffee cherry flavor, but like it does really, really warm you up, especially the spice. And I think even people who don't really like a lot of spices in their drink or food, I feel like they're gonna enjoy this.
It's also not too sweet.
It's not, yeah. Because we did put quite a lot of sugar during the recipe, so I was like, oh, this is.
Yeah, I
you
could
know,
have it already.
Yeah, like how's it gonna taste? But I guess because you dilute it with the hot water.
Yeah. We'll try the soda.
Let's try the soda one then. Yeah. If only we had ice cubes, but because it's winter, we didn't make any, and there's none in our fridge, so we'll make do with cold. What's the word in English? Sparkling water.
Yeah.
That's it. Cheers.
Oishi.
Wow,
Oh.
it's really different.
I guess it's like less sweet. It's more like refreshing.
Yeah. Tastes less Coca-Cola-y here though.
I don't know, ginger.
I mean, granted, we did put some ginger inside the syrup, so maybe that's really coming out. Yeah.
It's really interesting how
Yeah.
like the temperature really brings out different flavors.
Yeah, and I think it was this year we had what is it? Cascara Spiced Cascara coffee.
Yeah, we had like some sort of like special menu.
Special
like,
menu,
that.
yeah.
And I guess also our
Nishijin,
the anniversary.
yeah.
So
It was like a really limited edition, and I can totally like just drinking on its own. It would go so well with coffee. Yeah, guys, make sure you recreate this recipe. We've included all the ratio for all the spices in the video, so I hope that's useful. You prefer, for example, this one, the cold one or the ice one?
I guess now the hot one.
The hot one,
Yeah.
yeah.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, yeah, me too. This one, because it's cold, maybe 8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah. And added with the ice cubes and hot weather, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see like how like you guys like recreate everything.
Please tag us on your social media. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments down below. We'll try our best to answer it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy our first casual matcha video. We'll continue to work hard to improve them. So yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Bye guys. It's okay. Blow as hard as you want. We're not feeling 100% right now. It's freezing.